welcome back to Made Up. It's your girl Diane, and in today's video we are going to be unboxing my July 2021 Boxycharm. If that sounds interesting to you, let's get made up. All right, friends, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Boxycharm, it is a monthly subscription service where you would get 5 full-size products. It's about $25 a month, depending on which package you choose. They do have other boxes that are a little bit more pricey, but I stick with the base box, which is about $25, and you get at least $125 worth of product. That's a pretty good deal. I know you guys haven't seen one of these videos in some time. Actually, I have missed the last 2 months, and the reason being is because unfortunately, I have not been getting my box on time. And I know based on some of the other comments on Instagram or whatnot that they are having, or they had that problem across the board. I don't know if this month they're still having that problem, but a lot of people were getting their Boxycharms late. And unfortunately, the last 2 months, I was one of those people. Last month, I think I got my box on the 29th of the month. So that was just too late to film a video, get it out to you guys, and still really have it be relevant at that point. But also just getting it out during that month was almost impossible. So I haven't shot a Boxycharm video the last 2 months for that very reason, but this month it came on time, so I am very excited to show you what I got this month. The theme was fantasy, cute. The first item on my little card here is Pharmacy Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser. Now, I believe this was my choice item. And you will notice that a lot of my boxes are more skincare related. That is how I fill out my beauty quiz. I like to gear my box more towards skincare. If that's not for you, you do kind of have a little bit of a choice in the sense of you can answer this quiz and they can gear your box towards more of the products that you like. But just in case you're wondering, I get a lot of skincare. So that is the first product here. This is an oil-free foaming cleanser that of course draws out dirt, oil, and impurities. It's pH balanced, soap-free. It's got a bunch of purifying ingredients in there for you. And this retails for $28. So I'm excited to try that one out. The next item up is the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. I was so excited to see this because I already actually have this product, and this is in the shade Oat Translucent, which is what I use. They have other shades, of course, but this has worked out for me, so that's what I continue to use. Inside here, you'll have a powder like what you're more used to, which is in a container like this. This is just really cute packaging. It's meant to look like a flour bag. It's adorable. And that one retails for $24. The next item up is from Mud Masky, which I'm not familiar with. It is a vitamin infused eye serum. This is what it looks like. This is a all natural, I believe, vitamin C. This says it's for all skin types and it retails for $63. $63. That is crazy. You get 1 ounce. I better love this. $63. The next one up, Reza Be Obsessed Sea Spray Vacation in a Bottle. There it is right there. This one retails for $20. That was my first Reza product ever. And then last but not least is the Beauty Vault Erupt Lip Set. So there she is. Let me take her out for you. This is a liquid matte lipstick and a lip liner to create a full luscious lip look. And this retails for $18.50. So there is the color. It's obviously a red. Look at that shade. I don't know if that goes, but we'll see. So there's the shade there. Looks a little maroon. I don't know that that's gonna go together, but we shall see. So that is what I got in my July box. So stay tuned. We are going to apply some of these products and kind of go over them, go over my first impressions. So keep watching. All right, so the first things up, we are going to start with the vitamin C product. That is, let me see, the Mud Masky Vitamin Infused Eye Serum. This one was for $63. It's a blend of all natural vitamin C. It's supposed to be refreshing and a powerful antioxidant. And it does say that it is ideal for all skin types. So that's good news. So let's get her open. It's just a screw top here. And then let's get her on my hand here so you guys can see her. All right, so it's fragrance-free, pH balanced, and PETA certified. So let's just take a little bit on my ring finger there. I'm gonna tap this under the eye and right here on the side. Just gonna tap it up here in the brow bone area and not too directly on surrounding the eye, just the skin around it. The idea there is that it will absorb into the skin and affect that eye area. I know it's tempting to put it directly where you want it, near the eye, but it's not necessary. So I've been told. So just tap, tap, tap. Truly no fragrance, so that's great. Love seeing that. I didn't use all of it there. It does have a cooling sensation that I can already feel. It feels very nice. I'm gonna keep playing with that. I'm gonna keep using it. It seems really nice. I like the cooling effect actually. And I love the fact that it's fragrance free because it's just my preference. There you have it. I'll keep playing with that. I'm gonna put on a full face and then we will get applying the next product. The next item that we opened in our box was this setting powder from Beauty Bakery. It comes in this little thing. It's supposed to look like flour, but there's an actual, you know, little jar in here that you're used to seeing, but isn't this the cutest? I love this. This retails for $24. It's called the Flour Setting Powder, so it's supposed to be really finely milled. This came in shade Oat Translucent, which just happens to be what I already have. So instead of opening this little gal up, I am going to use what I already have, and this is the Oat Translucent shade. When you open this up, it has one of these sifters, which is really nice, that opens and closes. Although no matter what, I always manage to get powder on the outside. So it's not foolproof, but that's okay. It definitely helps because otherwise I feel like the powder comes out very fast. I'm gonna tap a little onto the lid like that. I used a very full coverage concealer under my eye and then different concealers all over my face. So basically what I'm gonna do for under my eye right now, I'm just taking a little bit of powder on my finger, and because you can already see, I just put on this concealer 2 minutes ago, it's already settling in the lines a little bit, and I swear I'm using the tiniest amount right before we press on the powder. I'm just tapping it with my finger. Normally I would have done it with my ring finger, but since I had already put powder on here, that plan went right out the window. So I just tap a little bit of powder to set the concealer. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. And then any place you want a little insurance policy, that's what I call it. So if you want the powder to have a little bit more staying power, I just dab a little bit of powder with my finger just to help a little bit. And then the rest I'm going to lightly brush onto the face, just still a little bit of powder left. And I'm just gonna gently set the whole face. Sometimes I set with a different powder, maybe like with a little bit of color, but for right now, this Oat Translucent will be fine. And since this is what came in our box, I'm just gonna use it all over the face. Just awesome. So I absolutely love this powder. So I am so glad to see it in my Boxycharm. I was extremely ecstatic when I saw it. So that is what the face looks like after a light dusting of flour powder. So we've got the rest of the makeup on, just a quick, simple look for the day. And we are gonna try the next item, which is from Beauty Vault. This is a matte lip and lip liner combo. So the lip liner is in shade Carmen. Swatch it here for you, just so you can kind of, ooh, it felt soft on my hand. All right, and the shade for this liquid matte is called Natty Nat. I'm gonna try with the lip liner first. Here we go. Okay, just your basic doe foot applicator there. Yeah, it just looks weird. First impressions, not my jam. I love liquid matte lipsticks. I am a huge fan of them. I can already tell you this is not something I'm gonna like. I'm a little bit dehydrated, so my lips aren't looking the greatest to begin with. So can't fault that on the products. This lip liner was super soft, so that was nice. I didn't feel like these two per se went together. This one looked more maroon based, and then this one, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It looks a little bit different on camera than it does in my own personal mirror. I will say that. Not saying that I like that better or worse. It just looks different because of the lighting. There is a nasty smell to this. I'm just being honest, and I already know what the smell is like, and I'm so sorry guys, but this actually smells like when you first pop open an ant or roach killer, like a spray. There is a light but very distinct hint of that when you start putting this on. The smell is nasty. Even now, I can taste it. It's not good. I will not be using it again, flat out. It is very drying. Right now, it's been about 2 minutes or something. Just feel like this doesn't look good on me at all. And I'm a big fan of reds. This wasn't good, guys. It's very rare that I come across a product I feel like in Boxycharm that I didn't at least kind of like. Couldn't get over the smell and the texture on this one. Sorry, guys. The next thing in our box is this Pharmacy Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser. That is the next thing on the list here. And I do like Pharmacy's products. The only time I get them though is through Boxycharm, but I believe you can get them at Sephora too. So this can be applied daily in the morning or at night to wet skin. It's basic directions, standard directions. This says it may be used as a second cleansing following Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. If you are a double cleanse person, this would be your second cleanse. We will give this a try a little bit later when I am ready to take all this makeup off. For right now, why don't we go ahead and take a look at it. Came out very nice. It definitely has the smell I would expect it to have. It's a very fresh, pleasant scent. I really enjoy it. And I feel like I have something else in this line that I got from Boxycharm as well. That was the moisturizer. I'll put it up on the screen here so that if you have it, you'll know the scent. But yeah, it's super fresh, super clean. It's exactly as I would picture it. Let's see what it does with this lip liner that's right here, even without water. Hey, okay. It might have done that no matter what. That was a very soft that was a very soft formula for lip liner, so it might have just come off when I rubbed it anyway. But still, hey, look at that. All right, so we are going to test out this Pharmacy Whipped Greens. My makeup still looks pretty good. It's the end of the evening, but I took off the lipstick. I couldn't take it. It was bad. This is supposed to be applied to wet skin either in the morning or night. This is gonna be more of a gentle cleanser, so it should be used as your second part of your double cleanse. So you should use a balm or an oil ahead of time. But what we're gonna do right now is we just wanna test out to see how it does even with makeup. So I'm gonna do half of my face here just to show you guys real quick and to really just test it out. We're gonna try out this side of the face here. So I'm just gonna dampen or get this side of the face wet here. So it's wet, I don't know if you can see it, but just gonna take a little bit. That was probably too much for only half the face, but this says it's a foaming cleanser, so I'm gonna expect it to foam up. Maybe I didn't have enough water. We'll take off my makeup. Okay, so it's only that side of the face that's washed. I think it did a great job actually. So if you were looking to use this as a gentle cleanser, it could work. I did have waterproof mascara on, but I do a very light coat and just one coat. So it's typically not very hard to take off. But still, that being said, I think it did a great job. I really don't see any mascara on there. So I use this just as the first cleanse here, or the only cleanse on this side really. And it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna finish up doing the rest of the face. All right, so that is it. My face is cleansed. You could definitely use that cleanser twice or use it as the second step in a double cleanse. I loved it. I felt like it was a nice, very, very nice cleanser. It says it's foaming on there. I didn't get too much foam, which is actually a good thing. Too much foam can really dry the skin out. On this side of the face, I probably put a little bit too much on, but that's okay. It worked out. My face feels very nice. It doesn't feel tight or dry or anything like that. So I'm going to continue with the rest of my skincare, but I thought I would let you guys know that that cleanser is, I love it. The last thing in our box is this Reza Be Obsessed Sea Spray Vacation in a Bottle. Now, I was so excited to see this because I love the Shahs of Sunset. I don't know if you guys watch that show, but Reza, I find him to be very, very funny, but I have not tried any of his products yet. And so I was super excited to get this, but then I started reading and it looks like this is meant for curly hair. So I am not the ideal person for this. It says on here that it's supposed to create beach wave looks, natural waves. It's controlling the frizz and flyaways, gives texture and body, adds natural volume and fullness, will not dry out your hair or give you that sticky feel. Multi-textural, it says all hair types, unisex, hair color safe. Now, it says all hair types, which I'm sure is fine, but like, it doesn't sound, based on what I even read online, that this is meant for straight hair. Maybe they just mean like all hair types, like oily, dry, that type. This is meant for curly hair. So instead of actually open this product and try to use it, I just don't think it's for me, unfortunately. So I will be gifting this to someone. This retails for $20. Hopefully next time I will get a product that is more suited to my hair care needs. That is all I have for you guys today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. All right, friends, until next time, bye.